Hi there, Michael Taylor here. Lived and worked in the UK all my life, British citizen. Have been a roofer since I was 14 years old, so pushing 18 years now. I've have an MVQ level 3 in roof slating and tiling. I worked in Queensland in 2023, laying trim deck, clip lock, and some standing seam on some horizontal and vertical wall cladding. While as a roof plumber, I learned all about scribing ridge caps, scribing hips, turning up sheets, turning down sheets. I did all dry pans. Um, did some flashings around AC units and other, large industrial works. We fit box gutters, barge cappings, fascias, large industrial gutter and small commercial guttering, and just did a bit of everything while I was there. As a roof tiler in the UK, most of my work has been on pitched roofing here, slating, tiling, both to new build properties and re-roofing of existing private properties or council owned, including some Ministry of Defence work and some heritage work over the years. While I was in Australia in 2023, I worked for a company in Queensland, and we did all commercial work, so schools and industrial buildings. And there I used colour bond, trim deck, and clip lock systems. And these included obviously fitting the deck, pulling wire, laying wall, laying the sheet, including everything that went with that. So all the dry pans that had to be installed, flashings around AC ducts or large, AC things on the roof. We did dry pans. I did obviously scribing of ridge caps and hips, installing valley liners, cutting valleys, cladding, wall cladding, and cutting around the windows, installing the flashings. We did soffit. We did internal ceilings. We've perforated with the blackout, and gutters and box gutters. I did a bit of everything. I enjoyed it. Having come from a roofing background in the UK, I adapted quite quickly when I lived in Queensland. And then our daily tasks would be laying deck, be that trim deck, colour bond or clip lock systems, be pulling wire, laying wall, laying batten when it was required. Getting everything prepped, screwing off, turning up your sheets, turning down into your gutters, laying your barges and your ridge cappings and scribing off, and your hips. Then we did like fascias and gutters, getting them all in place, shrinking your fascias or your gutters and your jade track ready for your soffits underneath. We did perforated blackout with the ceilings in a lot of the schools, and then jade tracking around windows ready for sheets, and just a bit of everything there. And I got quite confident in like all aspects. When I lived in Queensland in 2023, the company that I worked for was, I believe, to be a reputable company. Turned out that it was quite the opposite. They got cheap labour in, and they never put me on the money that I was worth, so to speak. They kept me on a labourer's wage. But while there, I loved the roof plumbing job. It was like a fresh take on roofing for me. I enjoyed every day. I enjoyed the weather, the sunshine. My family absolutely loved it over there. The beaches, the sunshine. I mean, there was nothing not to like. The hours. I mean, I was pulling 55-hour weeks, but I was enjoying the work. I was enjoying like learning the new side of a trade in a new country. It was just brilliant. And obviously, myself and my family, we want to get back to that because we enjoyed it.